Have you ever wondered why it seems like your dog's nose is constantly wet? Or perhaps why your furry friend has a cold snout when they stick their nose into you? There is an old saying that states if your dog's nose is dry, it could be related to a health problem. Let's watch the video and see whether this is true. In this video, we're going to be covering 3 main reasons why your dog's nose may be wet. Our first reason is because of mucus. To maximize their nose's performance, dogs secrete a layer of mucus from within their nose. The inner lining of the dog's nose contains special glands that produce this special mucus, which keeps the nasal canal moist. A thin layer clings to the nostrils, enhancing absorption of scent chemicals and also improving their ability to smell. As your dog then licks their nose with their tongue, chemical is carried via the tongue into what is known as the Jacobson's organ near the bottom of the nasal cavity, providing the glands on the roof of their mouth with the capacity to smell and taste simultaneously. So the mucus in the nose is one of the reasons why your dog's nose is wet. Besides producing mucus for smell, a moist nose helps dogs regulate their body temperature. Dogs don't have sweat glands all over their bodies like we do, so they rely on sweat glands in their noses and the pads of their feet to help them maintain a safe internal temperature. As the mucus or saliva on your dog's nose evaporates, there's a cool sensation it brings, enabling your dog to cool down. This is done more technically through a process known as vasodilation, which is the widening of your blood cells on your nostrils. It happens when smooth muscles found in the walls of your arteries or large veins relax, allowing the blood vessels to become more open and carrying heat molecules to the surface of the skin, where it then becomes evaporated. And number 3, more simply, and why your dog's nose may be wet, could be because of them constantly licking their snout. This occurs a lot when your dog is eating or drinking or playing in the yard with their favorite toys. Dogs drool when they get excited or agitated, which makes them lick their nose, making it seem always wet. Also, I like to point out that the wetness or dryness of your dog's nose does not necessarily indicate a health issue like the wise old tales. Nevertheless, if your dog is displaying abnormal behaviors and or is showing signs of excessive salivation, I do advise for you to take it to your nearest veterinary clinic to get them checked out. This could be a sign of underlying issues or health problems that your dog is experiencing but having difficulties communicating it. Regular observational health checks on your animals is best because it keeps them in optimal condition and also looks after their health status. Since dogs are constantly sticking their muzzles into areas to get a better sense of smell, as a result they become dirty and need to be frequently licked to be clean. So dogs lick their noses to aid in smelling, regulating body temperature, and throughout activities when they are drooling or getting excited. So there you have it. The top 3 most common reasons your dog's nose is wet. I trust you liked the video. Give me a thumbs up and comment below what you've learned, and I'll see you in the next one.